Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Sonic 4 episode 1. Episode 6 of episode 1, whatever, you know what I mean. This is episode 6, and we're going to start off with a little achievement. One of the achievements in the 360 version, and I assume this is one of the trophies in the PS3 version, is to complete the first level in under 60 seconds, under a minute. So we're going to do that right now. Let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this once fast and then go through it slowly to, so the fast version will just give you an idea of the path I took, and then the slow version I'll explain some more, I'll explain it in more detail, because some of the things are a bit weird to understand. Anyway, you want to basically take the highest path you can find, which is what I did. This is just how I went through it. There might be other paths to do it. I tried for literally hours to find this path, because I couldn't find this path for a while, because you have to find that spring that's in that stone. And I do make a lot of screw-ups on this path, like there, that's my first major screw-up, where I had to spin up to get up that little hill. But, you know, I still do it. So there is a little bit of leeway on how much time you can use, but there is not much. I think I screw up again there, by going into an enemy. I probably should have homing spinned that one, but oh well. Now we get back to the main path, and you can see I'm cutting it very close. As you can see, 59 seconds, and there we go, 59 seconds, 49, what are they, milliseconds? Not milliseconds. Hundredths of seconds, I think. So I was very close, and I screwed up twice, but it could probably be improved upon. You know, I'm now going to play it once more, and you can see we've got achievements unlocked. Now I'm going to play it once more, slower and with some pauses, just to really explain what's going on at each point. So, let's go back to the very beginning. So, from the start, as soon as you start, you need to be holding down right, obviously. But there's a much faster way to gain momentum than just holding right. If you do homing attacks like this, jump home, like that, you can move a lot faster than just than if you're just holding right. So that's a really good way to gain momentum, and to keep momentum, and to give yourself a little boost later on. So you do just have enough space to do 2 homing attacks to gain momentum before the first badnik comes along, and then you can just jump over that easily. Now when you get to that ramp, you run up it and it'll launch you into the air. When you get to the very top, then you need to use a homing attack there, and that will put you on this platform here. Just run along to the right of the platform and you'll get on the spring system. Keep holding right and you'll just don't use a homing attack while you're going up the springs. I've made that mistake a few times. You just need to hold right on those springs. Then you will be propelled into the air again. Now on this one, you need to do a homing attack just as you start to come down, around about there. So you see I was just moving down a little bit just before I did that. The idea behind this is it should give you enough, it should propel you far enough to just get you over that platform on the left of the screen there, and it should also let you land early enough so that you can just run up that hill thing, the slope thing. Anyway, that'll propel you into the air again, and you can probably make it over these badniks, but I decided to homing attack the last one anyway, just to be on the safe side. Then you just land on the platform there, spring up there, couple of homing attacks to get past those, and then you got a spring there. Now there's a bit of flat land, so you'll want to do the jumping and homing trick a couple of times. Till you get on this spring, homing attack, then you'll go up this hill. Up top of this hill there is a stone. You need to jump on the stone and then jump on the spring in the stone. I've tried a few different paths to get through this level, and this top path is the only one that I found that actually worked for me, so you know, this top path I find is a lot simpler. It lets you just go over a lot of platforming stuff. So I want to take this spring to get over here, and this top path is basically just a load of springs. Now you can see there's my first major fail. After taking the second spring on the top path, I did a homing attack. That was a bad idea because it propelled me a bit too far and I landed on the slope. So you'll probably want to not use a homing attack. I just had time to do a spin up, so I managed to salvage that, and then you go down here, bust through the wall, spring, spring. Now you need to be careful because there are a couple of badniks coming up. You need to homing attack those, otherwise you will get hit by them. All 3 of them, then just keep running basically. You'll get to this checkpoint. Now this checkpoint is only reachable by this path, so And then at this point, you'll run into a badnik probably. You might be able to homing attack that and get on top of the loop there. And on top of the loop, I did see another spring, as you can see there. Not sure if that's a shorter path, but I did manage to do it this way, so... So then if you come down this way, this will connect you back to the main bottom path again. Just land on the spring there, and then a couple of jump and homes, and you should be across the finish line in under 60 seconds. Might take a few attempts to get the path right, and to get the jumping and homing right. Took me a freaking long time, but that's how I did it. Probably not going to do anything else in this episode, so that's pretty much it. Thank you, this was just a quick achievement guide to how to get Speeds the Game? I was like, yeah, Speeds My Game, I think. The achievement just came on screen, I can't even remember what it's called, jeez. So, hope you enjoyed this. See you for episode 7 when we'll actually be getting back to the actual main mission things. See you next time, folks!